All right, guys. So let's start the session. Okay. Uh, and yesterday we onboarded all the branches, especially for the transport via the template. So today we have to continue from there only, and we have to do the step-by-step configuration for the LAN VPNs. So I hope you guys understand each and every concept in detailed way, how to create the feature template, how to create the device template, and we did a lot of feature template creations where I created for the dual transport for the branch level, DC dual transport and single transport device template. And based on that, when I just created some feature template, almost how much feature template I created, 15 feature template created. And these 15 feature template are used for different devices. You can see some other device template going to use. This template used for the 3 device template, Y banner and the VPN 512 and also system. They are the common template for the all branch locations. So that's why you use that all three. And these are devices where templates are getting used, means attached devices. So you can always click on this total 5 device attached. Why 5 device? Because this is a system template or VPN 512 template interface. So you can see these all 5 devices are going to be there. So always you can find how we can just attach the devices. Anytime you want to edit the template, you want to change the device model, you can do from here. Even for the any, let's suppose you copy the template and you copy the template and you want to, okay, I need to put the new name. Let me put it as a test. So this template has been created. Now you want to change the device model as well. Let's suppose this was created for the VH Cloud, but for some reason you want to change the device model. You want to change for the, let's suppose, um, VH, let's suppose 2000. You can change this template device. It's automatically change the device template model. You can see now it's converted as a VH 2000. And after that, you can just change the values. Anything you want to change, everything is going to be same. Nothing is going to be changed. But you want to change any parameter, you can do that. That is also possible. In middle of the template, you want to change, that is also possible. You want to delete that, you can delete that. You want to edit, you want to just view, you don't want to delete, means you want to see the configuration, what is the configured in the template. That is also possible. You can do from here. Okay, you want to delete, you can delete it. So you understand the view, edit, change device model, delete and copy already I showed you. So let me just delete it. So it is going to be deleted. Now the major part we have to do that. Now we have to integrate the VPNs. So how VPN is going to be there? There is three VPN needed: VPN 10, Service VPN for the static route, VPN 20, and also we require the VPN 30. VPN 10 need the static route, right? We agree. So static route is always going to configure under VPN 10, and then along with that, we require the interface configuration. Apart from this, we just have to use the VPN 20. This is required the interface configuration. This is going to require the interface and also require the OSPF configuration, also require the redistributions. We understand this one, right? So we have to understand how redistribution is going to be happen. VPN 30 also require the interface configurations, BGP, and its redistribution, right? So we have to do these three things for the LAN point of view. So they are going to connect to the end to end. These routers are already connected, so we don't have to do anything on the router point of view, but we have to create the template for the my LAN side. So I will go here and understand carefully, guys. It's a phrase is start. So anything you're not understanding, just stop me. I will explain it. So I will go here. First of all, there is no configuration now. Let me show you. Even I don't have the any configuration available in the VH routers as a reference. So I'm not going to show any reference. I will just use my brain to just configure the LAN VPN. See, there is no LAN VPN configuration available. If you run show run VPN 10, no VPN. VPN 20, no VPN. VPN 30, no VPN. So I have to build this from scratch. I have to do this configurations from scratch. Here also you go there. You are not going to find any configuration. Show run, there is no configuration available. Now I'll go R3. R3 also probably we are not going to find this R3 have the OSPF and BGP configuration because it is required. This is normal router, so we are not going to touch this configuration. So you can find, see, router OSPF, router BGP configuration is there. R3, R4 also, static route is also going to be there. So let me go and check the R4 as well. So I will go here. Hold on. Let me try one more time. Okay, it's booting up. So it is going to be, yeah, so R4 also show IP interface brief. And if you run section router, you're going to find the router configuration as well here. BGP and OSPF, you can see. And you can, if you include the IP route, that is also static routing there in both of the case. Here also you're going to find the static route. So these all are going to be there. It is not going to be removed. So you can see this is the static route also available. Okay, so what next, guys? The next step, I have to get VPN 10. Now you guys tell me, if I want to get the VPN 10, what all feature template needed? Who's going to tell me? Anyone? Raise your hand and tell me what all feature template needed.
अगर VPN LAN WAN LAN वाले चाहिए.
IP address,
Just tell me the
in-
template name. IP address is needed,
V-
but what?
interface
VPN
ID,
LAN.
like
VPN LAN.
So first of all, VPN 10 is going to require, right? VPN 10 template, right? This is the one thing. What is second thing?
Please.
static route.
Static route is going to be under the VPN 10. Okay, clear?
Yes.
It's always going to be under VPN 10. We require the interface template. Only two things is needed. You all agree? Make sense? One you require the VPN 10 and one require the interface template. Static route is needed, that is going under the VPN 10 only. It makes sense, everyone? Who not understand? Okay, let me show you, then you guys understand. So first of all, I need the VPN 10. So definitely for this side also VPN 10, this side also VPN 10, this side also VPN 10, this side. So VPN 10 is going to be global. So I'll go here and create the, what device I need to select? Which one?
Is cloud.
VH Cloud. Okay. And here I'll go, this is VPN. And I'll give the VPN 10 and I'll give the service VPN 10 template. This is my VPN 10. Okay. And I'll give the name as a LAN VPN 10. Anything. Under this, you have to give the static route. You go here and here is a static route. Now, this static route needed everywhere. So, see, this side have the LAN subnet 13. This side have the 14. This have the 15. This might be have the 56. I need to create here. So this is also going to be variable. Prefix is going to be variable. It's not the fix. In earlier case, when I configured the VPN 0, there was a fix prefix that was 0.0.0.0 slash 0. But here I will use the VPN 10. I use the variables VPN 10 LAN subnet IPv4 IP prefix. That's all. And their next hop is also going to be variable. So that's the unique thing you have to make it here. VPN 10 LAN next hop IP address. And you just click OK and just click OK. That's done. No IPv6 route is needed. Services not needed. Service route not needed. Just click OK. So my template is created. You can see today is the 1st February and my template is created. What is next? I need to create one interface. That is the G0 by 2. It's also required the G0 by 2. Might be it's going to be changed. So I will use the create the template also. So I will go here and select the device. Again, device is going to VH Cloud, and this is going to be template. So VPN 10 interface template. I'll just give it shutdown, definitely no. Interface ID, I will choose the variable, not the object name. VPN 10 interface ID name. This is my VPN 10, or I can just make as a LAN interface. IP address, that is going to variable again. So VPN 10 LAN interface IP address. Okay. No other. Tunnel. Do you require tunnel or not? What do you guys think? Tunnel needed or not?
No.
No. LAN not needed tunnels. VRRP nothing needed. So I will just click OK. Now, just I created these two things, and let me now onboard the VPN 10 for this site and this site. I will do this side also. So let me onboard this VPN 10, this side and this side. So I'll go in device, dual transport here. And after going dual transport, I will just go add it. And I will add the service VPN from here. This is my service VPN. So I will go and add the service VPN. I'll go, and this is my VPN 10 template. I will just call this template and click the next. I required only the interface. Okay, VPN 10 is already there. I require the interface, and interface already I configured here. VPN 10 interface configuration. VPN 10 have the static route. I need to call the interface, and I will just add this. After this, I will just update. Once you update, you'll get the two sites, VS3 and 4, because they are the part of this group, and you have to fill the values. Now, how you can fill the value? There's three field you need to fill. The very first thing they're asking, what is the LAN subnet IP prefix for site 3? So that is the 13.13.13. So I'll put it here, 13.13.13.13/32. What is the next hop IP address for this LAN? This is going to be 10.3.13.1. So you just have to keep handy your LLD. And based on that, you just have to make this configuration. So I'll put 10.3.13.3. Sorry, 13.3 hoga. Okay. And ID name, what is ID name? It's going to be G0/2. Okay. And the LAN interface IP address, definitely it is going to be 1/24. You just have to give the exact all information. Any information is going to wrong, it's not going to work for you. So you always have to give the exact right informations. So I'll update simply here. This one is become a green. You can see once you fill the all value, it's become a green. Next step, I'll go for this one. What is the LAN subnet? It's going to be 14.14.14.14/32. Next hop IP address 10.4.15.1. 10.4.15.1. ID name, this is going to be G0/2. So I'll put G0/2. And IP address, sorry, this is going to be next one is 4, not 1. Okay, this is going to be 4. IP is going to be 1/24. And then I'll update. And then I'll click next. You can just get the configuration differences between the devices. Go here side by side. You see, this is my LAN configuration. VPN 10 has been created. This is the interface. Exactly same interface, G0/2. Under this interface, you configure this IP address, no shutdown, and giving the LAN subnet. That's all. This is the new configuration in green. If I go on the R4, you're going to find the similar kind of the configuration on the R4 as well. Just wait. Config difference, side by side. And this is it. Now let me configure a device. Confirm both devices I need to configure. You can see two devices there. And let's do the configuration. Okay, just wait. Okay, so now you see all configuration done. So now if I go in the VS3 and show run VPN 10, you're going to find the configuration. If you go to the VS4 also, show run VPN 10, you're going to find the configuration. And if you go in the R3, now you try to ping 14.14.14.14 with source 13, it should be reachable because we already have the static route reverse and forward for the CLI. So it is going to be same. See, it's reachable. So now we have the connectivity. When you go for the R4 and try to reach the R3 also, so ping 13, 13, 13, 13 with source 14, 14, 14, 14. It must be reachable. And see, it's reachable. So we have the, again, reachability via the GUI. This is how we can create the LAN VPN template. Any questions anyone have till here? Any doubt how I create it? Or it's easy? Give me thumbs up, or might be thumbs down if not able to understand, or might be you ask the questions. I hope it's easy, but still I want everyone confirmations. It is clear, guys? Okay, good. Patil, any doubt you have?
No, it's
Okay,
clear.
that's great. Okay. Okay, let me create the OSPF. So you guys tell me, now it's OSPF. So what all template needed to OSPF? Similarly, I want to take your help. For this, I need to get VPN 20. So what all template needed? What is the first thing I needed?
VPN 20.
VPN 20 template. Okay, that's fine. What is
Area,
second thing? Sorry?
Interface.
area, interface,
Interface template. Okay, that's good. Third,
OSPF wallet template.
OSPF template. Anything else I needed?
Redistribution
Can you
IDs.
can you able to think how redistribution was happen? So basically we have to do the redistributions, right? But you tell me for redistributions, right? Do we need redistribution OSPF to OMP for the internal route, OSPF internal route or no?
no,
Only we need the external route we have. But
yes,
OMP to OSPF we need or not? OMP to OSPF, do we need redistribution or not?
internal, no,
No,
Yes.
OMP to OSPF, OMP to OSPF. OSPF to see there is two redistribution. OSPF internal to OMP. Yes or no?
no,
No. Okay. There is a OSPF external to OMP.
yes,
Redistribution needed or not? Yes.
yes,
Now we have the OMP to OSPF. OSPF either internal, external, don't man. It's required, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, it's needed. So we have to these all transposers we have to do under the VPN 20. This all is going to happen under VPN 20. So I will show. So basically we needed three templates only. Redistribution is not needed. And we have to do redistribution under VPN 20 only. Let me show you step by step. So let me go and create a first feature template. That is my VH Cloud. And this is going to be my sorry guys. Service VPN 20 template. 20. Give the name. Here's it. Advertise OMP. Okay, let me do later. Okay, first let me configure and then I will show you this all. IP route needed or not? What do you guys think? No, right? There is no static route needed for the VPN 20 and 30 because we are doing well the dynamic route. So this is done. So VPN 20 configuration done. Now let me configure one of the interface configurations. So I'll go here and I'll go and configure the interface configurations. VPN. Shutdown, basically it's going to be no. Interface ID, I'll put the variable. So VPN 20 LAN interface ID name. This is there. Okay, static. I will give this. Okay, tunnel not needed, not needed, nothing needed. I'll just save it. Second thing done. Now third thing required that is my OSPF template. I'll put as a OSPF template here. That already not needed. I will talk the redistributions later on, but area number. So definitely I'll give the global area number 0 because we are going to use the area. Area type, I'll leave the default as a normal area. Interface, which interface I want to enable the OSPF? It is going to be variable. So I will put the OSPF enable, give the meaningful name, interface ID name. So you can easily put these variables. I will leave the everything default, add it, and I will just add it. No advanced setting, nothing needed. Now done. Now let me configure the OSPF name. Like you can see OSPF is going to be down here. Here OSPF already configured, but you can just check IP OSPF neighbor. There is no OSPF neighbor. Here also you'll check show IP OSPF neighbor. There is no OSPF ID. So I will go here. And after going, I will go in a device and I will go on this dual transport. I will edit it. Go and add one more VPNs, Service VPN. That is going to be VPN 20. Here is 20, add it. Next it, what are required? We require the VPN interface and OSPF, 2 template more required. So OSPF we already have, and this is VPN 20. Add it. Update it. After update, you are going to find this kind of the detail and just you have to fill the value. What is the interface ID? That is a G0 by, let me put it here, G0 by 3. Okay, so I'll put G0 by 3. LAN interface IP address. So this is my site 3, so it is going to be 10.300.1. 10.300.1/24. And OSF enable interface, this is G0 by 3 only. Only 3 parameter I have to fill. That's all. Now I'll go here, next one. What is the interface ID where I need to enable OSPF for the BH4 G0 by 3. So G0 by 3. IP address this time is going to be 10.400.1. So I'll just change this 10.400.1 and this is going to be again G0 by 3 to enable the OSPF. That's all. On this interface, I want to enable the OSPF. I will go here, update this, next, and you are going to find the latest configuration. Always try to see the preview. If there is a configure, this is not going to be allowed to write the configuration. It is going to throw the error here only in config preview only, like which yesterday we have seen. So try to do this. and check what I'm doing right now. This look fine. I'll configure, and probably after that my OSPF neighborship must be going to up in the both of the router. You will see after configuring. Once OSPF done, we'll have to do the redistribution for external OSPF to OMP and OMP to OSPF. Both way we'll do the redistribution. Done. Let's wait for OSPF come up. Okay, this is done. You see, it's already a start state. Shown it is going to come up. It is also in a start state. DBR selection done. Let's wait for a while. It is going to come up. It will take few seconds. See, my OSPF is come up. This is come up. This is come up. Now, you will see here in the IP route VPN 20. Let me little bit make it smaller. You are getting the external route, E2 route 123. But this E2 route is not going to reach here. Show IP route VPN 20. See, this is 123 is not coming. But the internal route, which is 10300, this is coming because it's auto redistribution is happening. 10300. So to redistribute the external route into the OMP, how you can do that? So you have to go both way. You have to go VPN 20 template, OSPF template, VPN 20. Let me go there. Sorry, I need to go VPN 20, not OSPF. I need to go first VPN 20 template. Under VPN 20, you just edit it and go in the advertise OMP. And here you have the OSPF external advertisement. You just click on that and you update it. After that, you'll see both router is going to be update their configurations. You just click next, and how the configuration is going to look like, let me show you. This is going to be look like in this way. See, under OMP, advertise OSPF external. Same way we have done in the CLI configure devices. Then you'll see this route is start coming here. External route is also start coming. Okay, now you can see here, you must have the 123 route. And if you go to VS3, you must have the 124 route. I hope you guys understand this. How done. Now, if we go in the R3, are we getting this 124 out here? The answer is no. See, no. Can I getting this 123 route in the R4? No. This route is coming to this VH via OMP, but it's not sending to the this R4 as a OSPF because we have to do the OMP to OSPF redistribution. Here also OMP to OSPF redistributions. So where I can do that? Then we can make the end-to-end connectivity. For that, we have to go OSPF template VPN 20. So let me go there. I will go here. OSPF template. Okay, this one. Under OSPF, you have the feature redistribute. And under redistribute, you have to select the OMP route to redistribute in the OSPF. That's all. Add it and update it. Then after, this is going to be look like in this way. This is done. So if I'll click here, click OK, you're going to find my OSWAP is getting redistributed. Okay, so now you'll see that 123 route start coming here as well. See, all route, and if you ping from here, 123 should be reachable. If I just ping from there, if I go in R3 also, show IP route, you start getting 124 out. And this is done. Clear? I hope it's clear. Any doubt, guys? Anyone have? The last thing we left with the BGP template. So for BGP, what we have to do that? Anyone tell me? For BGP, what all template needed? What is the first one? Please go ahead. What is the first template needed?
VPN.
Which VPN 30? And then second one,
Interface.
interface. Third one,
BGP template.
BGP template. Okay. And then redistribution is going to be happen under the BGP and under the VPN 30 for both sides, because BGP is required redistribution from the OMP to BGP, BGP to OMP. These three template I needed. So I'll go there again and I'll create the template. Feature template. I'll go here, VH Cloud, VPN 30. Service. It's going to be 30. Give any name. See here, I already going to select that end-to-end redistribution needed. OMP need to advertise. So under OMP, I need to advertise the BGP. So I need to click the BGP. Under OMP, I need to redistribute the BGP. So I will do this BGP distributions. IP route not needed. Nothing. I will click OK. After that, I will go here and create one more thing. Interface configurations. No. Interface ID. I'll leave with the device specific VPN 30. I'll give that VPN 30. Okay. Tunnel not needed, nothing needed. I will go and just save it. What else? I will go and create one BGP template. Cloud. So I will give here as a BGP template. Shutdown, no. AS number, let me give the VPN 30 BGP local AS number. Okay. Router ID will only take Network redistribution needed. Yes, redistribution of what I need, OMP I need to redistribute in the BGP. So I will select the OMP as well. Neighbor, I definitely need a neighbor. So neighbor is going to be VPN 30 LAN BGP neighbor address. Remote is VPN 30 remote BGP neighbor. Okay. No needed address family. I'll click OK. No advanced feature needed. I'll save it. So we are done with this BGP part. Hold on, guys. Okay, now I'll go in a device template. After going device template, I will just go and create the dual site template, edit it. And after that, I will add the VPN. This is VPN 30. I'll go here, next. BGP template needed, interface needed. So I will select the BGP and interface also going to be selected from here. Okay, I'll click OK, update, and then I have to fill the value. Interface ID name is going to be G0/4. IP address is going to be 101. 10.3.101.1. Local is 65003. Remote is also 65003 because they are the iBGP. So local remote is going to be same. Neighbor address is going to be .3. That's all. Okay, this is done. I'll go here also and I will just do the similar configuration. Interface ID is going to be G0/3 for the R4. So sorry, G0/4, not 3. G0/4. Interface IP is going to be 10.4.101. Okay, let me show you. 10.4.101.1. Local is 65004. Remote also 65004. The neighbor address is going to be .4. Clear? Now I'll just configure it. Okay. Let's wait for a while. And then we'll see the BGP is going to come up on the this router also. Earlier BGP was down. So post configuration should come up. It's done. So wait for a while. Show IP BGP summary. It's showing idle since 22. Now you can see it's come up in this router. Show BGP summary. It's come up and it's also come up on this one as well. So now you can see redistribution is also done. So if you try to ping end to end, let me try to do that. Because we use the 123 route. Show run section BGP. So we use the 133 route from here to advertise under the BGP, and in R4 we use the 144. So this route should be here. Because already we do the redistribution. See, it's coming. So I will try to ping this subnet with source 133 should be reachable. Because already we have done the end-to-end testing. And if you go for the R4, you just check that this one should be there. And if you try to ping 133 with the source 144 should be also reachable. Because we done the mutual redistribution BGP to OMP and OMP to BGP. This is how you can onboard the LAN VPN configuration for the your two branch location. Okay. Now, let me stop this recording here and we have to move the data center VPN configurations. So let me stop down here. So what we have to do that, I will configure the service VPN for data center. Only one VPN is needed, VPN 10. No 20, no 30. 20, 30 is going to be for this site. Here is only 10. So 10 is going to be used for data center. So I will create a different template. And in this also I will use the VRRP. So VRRP is going to be supported by the SD-WAN, no HSRP, no GLBP. You cannot use the GLBP and HSRP in the SD-WAN. VRRP is open standard, so we also have to understand how VRRP is going to be configured along with the service VPN. And if any link or router is going to down, then how failover is going to be happen. Let's suppose this is the primary circuit goes down, then how traffic is start going via this to other branch locations. So this we have to understand. Okay, so very first thing, this is a normal switch. So I will create the one of the VLAN and I'll create the one of the loopback 56. So I will go here, host name, I'll go and put it at, oh, hold on. Crash info. I think this switch has been crashed. Let's wait for guys, few minutes. I believe this switch has been crashed.
सर इस पे VS पे CDP कमांड वगैरह चलती है, CDP LLD की?
हाँ चलती है. Let me show you. Give me 1 second.
Sir, hello.
Yes, yes, please.
Sir, if you check the connectivity between VADs and controllers, so what come under so controller connection only, right? The reachability.
Sorry, means
So how to check connections between the VADs and smartphone, sir?
okay, this is the command you have to run. So show control connections. If this is going to be up and working, then only you can see that this state should be up.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to show you the control connection is fine or not to the controller. If this is not showing control connection, that means you lost the reachability to the controller. Or you can ping the that's the must one, but you can verify always reachability by pinging their IP address. Let's suppose vSmart you want to ping, so just ping the vSmart. It's reachable or not. This is going to show you. Okay, Anand.
Okay, sir. Okay.
And there is a command show LLDP neighbor or CDP neighbor. Let me see that. There is a command neighbor one. There is a command. I know it's going to work. Show. We can check that CDP and neighbor LDDP. But what is that command? I will check. Okay. Who
Okay.
was Sandeepan? Okay, I will check. I'll get back to you. Okay. There is a
Okay.
command. I can check. So if I go here and host name, that is just switch 17. Okay. The very first thing, guys, I will create one of the VLAN. This VLAN is going to known as the VLAN 56. 56 is the IP. So I will configure the VLAN 56 and configure that VLAN 56 on the switch and one loop back also as a 56. So VLAN 56 name DC LAN VLAN. Okay, now interface VLAN 56. I will configure IP address 10.5.6 dot. I'll give the 5. Here I'll configure the, leave it. I'll configure the 5 and I will configure 255, 255, 255.0. No shut. Okay. Now I will assign these two interfaces, gig 0 by 0 and 1 under VLAN 56. So interface range gig 0 by 0 to 1. Switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 56, no shut and do right. One more thing, I'll create the one of the VLAN. Sorry, a loop back, not VLAN. So interface loop back 56, IP address 56.56.56.56 255 255 255 255 and do right. That's all. Okay, one more thing we have to do that. See, when we are going to run the VRRP, I hope you guys run the HSRP and VRRP. I'm just assuming that. So if anyone don't know, then just raise me your hand. I will explain to you. But I'm assuming you guys must have done the CCN and CCNP, know the VRRP and HSRP. So in VRRP or HSRP, let me use the pen. What is that? VRRP. Okay. VRRP or HSRP. What happened? These are the part of the FHRP. What is FHRP? First Hop Redundancy Protocol. They provide the redundancy to the gateway level. Gateway level redundancy protocol, right? So if you have the PC and you set the manually gateway to this particular interface IP address, and if this IP is going to be down, then you have to change the gateway again to the another router so they can access the any kind of the destinations. So HSRP, VRRP give the one of the virtual IP address. This virtual IP address is going to be associated with the primary router, who is going to be primary of this particular group. And if the primary is going to be down, it is going to be again shipped to the secondary router. So if secondary is up, primary is up, then again always the traffic is going to be the primary router. But if primary is going to be down, secondary is going to be take the role. So SHRP use the active standby, means one router primary known as active and secondary known as a standby. But in VRRP, that is known as the master and slave role. So one is going to master, one is going to be slave, right? So slave is always going to be backup, master is going to be always carry the traffic. How the master slave selection is going to happen? Based on the highest priority, right? So we have to define one of the virtual IP. So I will take virtual IP address. Let's suppose .2 I will take here interface. .3 I will take here as interface. .5 I take as a 10.5.6.5/24. But VIP IP address is going to be 10.5.6.1. And any route, if I want to go on the destination, this virtual IP is going to be a gateway. So I will give one of the reverse route pointing toward this virtual IP. This IP is nowhere going to be configured, but still it's going to be responsible to reply the packet once we configure the VRRP. So to reverse packet, if anyone is coming to 56, how it is going to revert? So we'll give the reverse route pointing toward the VIP address. So let me do that also on the switch. And this is the last configuration on the switch. So I will give that show IP route. I'll give the default route. And the gateway is a 10.5.6.1. It's not going to ping. Let me show you. If I try to ping right now, it's not ping, but it will ping eventually later once we'll configure the VRRP. If I try to ping 10.5.6.1, it's not pinging. Now I'll go and configure the template for my DC LAN subnet. I'll go there. I'll go here, template, feature template. I will just copy the VPN 10 template. Let me show you, which I use for the branch. This is my VPN 10 template. First, I will copy the Service VPN 10 and interface 10. Both I will copy. Let me copy the first one. I'll make as a DC Service VPN 10 template. This is the one thing. Okay. Second thing, I will copy the LAN interface, VPN 10 interface configuration also. So, but I'll make as a DC. See, VPN 10 is the same, but only I'm changing the name because I have to do some additional configuration. Now, let me remove the filter and I will just make the shorted from the this side. So VPN DC VPN 10, first I'll configure VPN 10. Why VPN 10? Because it's going to be configured the LAN. So under VPN 10, you don't have to change anything. Let me show you why it's not required to change, because rest is going to be same. You have to configure VPN 10. It's a DC VPN LAN just to make the, you can keep the same thing also. Now you require the one of the LAN subnet. So LAN subnet is going to be, see, you have to give the LAN subnet prefix. In that case, it's going to be 56. Next up again, it's going to be that 10.5.6.5. So I will keep that all information and everything is going to be same. No changes needed. Now again, I'll go for my interface configuration. This interface configuration is going to be a little bit modified. Why? This is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. But you have to configure the VRRP. Okay. So how you can configure the VRRP? VRRP configuration, if you're going to do that, you have to make this router as a primary, this as a secondary. So you have to go on the interface and you have to enable the VRRP, HSRP, always, and GLVP going to configure on the interface level. Means before interface, you cannot do any, without interface, you cannot do any configuration. So always it is going to be done by the interface level only. Okay, so let me go here and do the VRRP. What is the group ID? You have to take any group ID. Let's take as a 56 as a group ID. Okay, now priority. I will set priority. So I will set the VRRP priority manually. So for R1, I will set as a higher. This is a lower. So I will just keep the variables. Now track OMP. If OMP is going down, then it's still I want to make the failover. So I will show you later on how it is going to happen. Track prefix list. Any prefix is going down, it's also going to be failover. VRRP IP, I will also set the manually, but it is going to be 10.5.6.1. That's a virtual IP address. And that's, I will just click OK. Done. So this VRRP rest are going to be same. I will click OK. Now let me go on the device template now. DC device template. Already my sites are up and working. I'll go here. Let me make sure my all branches are up and working. No one down. 5 is down. That's fine. 1 or 2 is up and working. That's okay. So I go here, DC, add it. And here I will go VPN template. This is my DC and I'll select that DC one. Okay. What is that? I need the interface. This is my DC VPN 10 interface template. Okay. Click OK. That's fine. I will fill the value. See, so VH1, what is my LAN subnet prefix? VPN 10 LAN subnet prefix. So that is going to be 56, 56, 56, 56 / 32. That is my LAN subnet, which is created on the this switch. What is my next hop IP address? 10.5.6.5 for this LAN subnet, because this IP is going to be as a next hop. Okay. What is my interface ID? this is going to G0/5 because I am in the VH1. See, I'm in the VH1. So G0/5. Now, what is my IP address on that interface? That I mentioned that it's going to be .2/24. And what is my VPN priority? VRRP priority 200. What is the IP address for VRRP? 10.5.6.1. That's all. This configuration I need to do on my template. I will go again here, add it, and again I will put here the LAN subnet is going to be 56/32. Next of 10.5.6.5. Interface ID, let me check. It's again G0/5 only. LAN IP address is going to be 3/24. I'll use the 3 here. Priority I'll put the 150. Default is 100 and this 10.5.6.1. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I'm coming back. So basically, you can see here now. I will just click next, and after that, you just go here. And side by side, you can find this configuration. See, this is the priority VRRP configuration. Also, you can see here that is VRRP groups 56, priority 200 is the virtual IP address. If you go for another router, you're going to get some other priority. Side by side, go there. This is the another priority, configure the router. Now you'll see that from this switch, I will make the reachability to my all branch locations also. Let's wait. Okay. So now if I go here again and let me see that this VS3 start receiving a route under VPN 10 for the 56 or not. Show IP route VPN 10. See, they start receiving the 56 route. And if you go in the VH1 also, they're already getting that. Let me show you. This is also getting 13 and 14 route. But earlier switch 17 was not able to ping this IP address 10.5.6.1, but now it should be reachable. And see, it's reachable because the virtual IP start sending the reply with the help of the gracious ARP. They use a GRP feature to just make them announced I'm here and this is my ARP address. You can just reach out to me. So if I try to ping now from there 13.13.13 with source 56, 56, 56, it should be reachable end to end. See, I am able to ping. And if I trace also, if I trace this IP address, I need to use the extended trace. It is going with the primary router. But if primary router is going to be down, it is going to be a secondary router. So how we can trace? Trace is going to be always show the physical IP address. They never tell the virtual IP address. In trace, you are never going to find the VIP IP address. It will always going to show your physical IP address. So the primary is basically this one. I will show you how primary is going to look like. But let me first take a trace. Meanwhile, let me and get the CLI for the VS2 as well. So I can show the VRRP status. Let's wait for trace. Say it's setting to 10.5.6. That is my primary router, and then it is going to reach to destination. See, it is reaching to destination 10.3.3. So if you're going to run show VRRP VPN 10, you just put the tab. Say this is my master router. This is my master router. And if you go and run the command show VRRP VPN 10 tab, this is your backup router. But in case this link is going down, let me show you. If this link is getting down for some reason, see, I make this link down. Now you will see the magic. This backup will become the master. See, it's become the master automatically. And now if I'll take the trace again from this location, let me take the trace. It will start going via you'll see it will start going via the 10.5.6.3 because the backup is become the active one. See, makes sense, guys? Clear? This is clear. Again, I will just turn on this link. Again, your traffic will start going to the. This is the power of the VRRP. You'll see that again, I turn on the link. There is no preemption needed. And you can see again, this will become the master. And this will become the backup. See, it's automatically become the backup. And again, if you take a trace, it will going via the primary router only. Is it clear till here, guys? Any doubt for VRRP? No? All right, so I will not take further class today. I have some emergency I have to go. So we'll continue the policy from the next week. Will it fine for everyone? Hello?
Yeah, it's fine. No, it's
All
fine,
right.
sir.
So meanwhile, you guys do the practice, this template and all. And next week, I'll start the few more template configurations, CLI template configuration and policy, and we'll continue from there. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye. Take care.